Hey guys, it's Code Turner here, or Michael Furnace Films, and that's my channel name. And today I'm gonna make a guide on Diablo. So yeah, let's get started. I'm just gonna show you demonic essence farming build because right now it's super expensive to get insane gear. So the best way is to farm and craft yourself.
What should I trade?
And what I have here is a trifecta amulet, and this I crafted after 100 tries with my demonic essences. It's pretty good, but it's not the best. So what I'm trying to craft now is gloves, because I want rare gloves so I can get rid of my IK and get more DPS. To do that, you have to have demonic essences like these, and to do that, you have to farm. So now, right here, I'm in Warrior's Rest. This is Act 1, and you're just gonna take the quest where you have to talk to Alric and get the checkpoint and go into Warrior's Rest cave. There, you'll find an elite pack every time when you log out. So you go in, TP out, and log out. And every time you log in now, there's going to be an elite pack. So right now, I'm just going to show you what I do. I log out, go to Warrior's Rest, I pop Battle Rage and War Cry, and go to kill the elite pack.
I am badly hurt.
Take the demonic essence and TP out and leave the game. And you do it all over again the same way. So to do this, I'm just going to talk about the gear first. You should have at least 400 DPS, no, like 450 all resist and like 50k life. I have 67k, but that's because my gear is overkill. I have too good gear, or not too good, but my EHP is 900k. So my ring has Aurus on it, but for this build you have to use the SOJ, the Stone of Jordan, so that you kill elites faster and you reduce the Hammer of the Ancient skill cost. So to replace the Allrest, you use Warcry, and the reason you use Warcry is because of the All Resist, that's number one, and because you gain 20 Fury at the start, and that's because you have to pop Battle Rage
Not enough
at the start.
time.
And like after 10 seconds after you start the game, you can pop them at the same time.
More fury.
But like if you wait half a minute, you can't pop Battle Rage after you pop Warcry. So that's why you have to pop it like right away when you start the game. So when you do that, I get 490 all assist, and that's a good number. Your DPS to do monster power 10 should be around 300,000. You can go 290, even 280, but it's gonna take you longer time, and you want to kill the elite packs before your Wrath of the Berserker goes down. So I would say 280k DPS. That's minimum for MP10, because you have to kill the elite in under 15 seconds. I do it in 7 to 10 seconds. So 300k is more than enough. So yeah, that's basically it. Attack speed, that's just get as much as possible, and crit chance as much as possible, and crit damage as much as possible. that's just get high DPS and the all rest and the life that I showed you here, and you should be okay. Movement speed isn't really needed for this build at all, so I'm gonna pop these. That gives me more AHP. I'm just gonna do that right now. I didn't think about that. That gives me more health.
The attacks may be slowing down, but this town...
See, I can do that. And I have the same boots. The only difference is I have physical risk for reflect damage and 100 more vitality. You just put those in. And then suddenly I have 72k life. And I think that's good for this build. When you go for a Scorn, that's like the main thing you want. You don't want two-handers because they don't crit for much. I crit for about 7 million, I think, or more. You want to have lifesteal because IK belt it doesn't give up for the DPS. Like if you get a non-lifesteal Scorn and an IK belt, you still lose DPS if you don't use a witching hour. It's so much DPS, and you don't need the all rest from the IK belt if you have 2Ps like me. So this is more than good enough. It's like the best item I have, I think. It's like 10k health, I think. No, it's like 7 to 8k health, but it's insanely good. And I wouldn't trade that for a non-lifesteal Scorn. I have more than enough DPS. And you get more lifesteal from a Scorn than from a IK belt. You have to take that into consideration as well.
What should I trade?
Yeah. So basically, when you join the game,
Did you see that
you TP in and you kill him. So now I'm gonna show you my skills that I use. When you first join the game, you just pop Battle Rage and then Warcry and then Battle Rage.
Fury.
You go through the portal and you use the Fury's charge with generate 8 additional Fury for each target hit while charging. Like, cause when you go into the Warrior's Rest, you're gonna have no Fury because you used it all. So when you charge and hit all the mobs here, you're gonna have like full Fury again. So you can use the Earthquake. That gives a lot of DPS. I'm just gonna go through the skills later, like what I do. Pop it, pop Wrath, and just start hammering away. And you're gonna kill them super fast.
Yes, it's not like
So
it
that's
was.
like basically the build, and it's super easy. And it's super effective. So I'm just gonna go through the skills. So you use Hammer of the Ancient with Smash, because that does insane damage. You get over 5 million crits, at least if you're like 300k. Furious Charge with Stamina to generate Fury right before you pop Wrath of the Berserker and Earthquake. So when you charge in, you just pop these two. This one is not gonna cost anything, cause you use the Mountain Skull Rune, which removes the Fury cost. And the only thing that's gonna cost Fury is the Wrath of the Berserker. So you pop that, and you still have enough Fury to put down 2 hammers and generate Fury again, because you use Battle Rage. So you just pop those and just start smashing, and you're gonna be at full Fury all the time. And the Hammer of the Ancient skill does that. You get like 10 crit chance if you have 100 Fury. So you're basically gonna be at, if you have good gear, almost 100 crit chance every time. That means critting over 5 million for every hit. And you're gonna hit for almost 2 times per second. So that's like an insane amount of effective DPS. So Warcry is just for the Fury regen on a Battle Rage, and that's just to get the crits going. If you play Barb, you know what this does. For the skills, you use Ruthless and Weapon Master for DPS, that's obvious. And if you go with a non-lifesteal Scorn and just pure DPS, you have to use Bloodthirst, but I don't think that's effective, because you gain like 30%
Aren't
DPS
adventurers supposed to, I don't
over
know,
what you
do
have.
some
So 30%
adventuring?
of 300,000, that's 90,000 DPS, and you're never gonna get 90,000 DPS from a non-lifesteal Scorn over a lifesteal Scorn. And you're always gonna have 3 enemies within 8 yards, because there are over 20 enemies in there, like at all times. So this one is just insanely helpful for the DPS. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna show you again. My DPS, fully buffed with this build, goes to 1.1 million, I think, if not more.
Let us seek our fortune.
So pop these two, go and teleport, run. I don't take experience shrines, but if you're not 100, you should do. So there's no shrine.
Look at that
Just
thing over there.
Furious charging them.
I need fury.
Pop bolt,
Recharge.
start smashing. I have 1.1 million DPS right now. See that? That's 1.1 million DPS. And he's dead. Like, that fast.
More
I
fury.
wasn't concentrating here because I'm looking at my DPS and trying to talk. If I concentrate, I'm gonna hit him every fucking time. And,
I need fury.
I'm gonna kill him, like, a lot faster. And you will too. So that's just the basics of the skill. I didn't get an essence, so if I got an essence, I would pick it up, TP out, and do it all over again.
When this is over,
Like,
I could open
if
my
you want to
own
get
little
gear like
clinic
this, you have to put,
if I
like,
live.
up maybe 10 billion. If you're
Well, if
lucky,
you ever want
you
a
can get it
job,
for
I
10
will consider
billion.
your credentials.
Because
Do me
I've
a
overpaid for a
favor.
lot of items. But my gear is probably worth like 15 billion, not counting the gems, because I paid like 1 billion for the gems alone, probably. But that's basically the bill. Yeah, I'll put like my profile link in the description and my Diablo rankings stuff in the description, because I'm gonna make a PvP video, because I'm ranked number 18 Barb PvP year right now, and that's probably gonna go down because I'm not planning on buying new gear, and people is starting to gear up for PvP. So I'm just gonna do that right now while I'm on the top of my career, and showing you what items you should get and what skills you should use for PvP, because I have a pretty unique build. So thanks, and see you later. Please go to my oh, that was a clap. Go to my Twitch. That's just GoTurtle2251. I'm gonna link that as well. And I stream from time to time, not a lot, but when I get better internet in 2 weeks, I'm gonna stream all day after school, if I'm not out with friends. So that's gonna be awesome. So thanks for watching, and I hope you get some demonic essences and farm some really nice shit. And this build is not mine. Like, I'm not taking credit for it, but I just thought I would make a video and share it to more people. Link your craft in the description. I would love to see some sick crafts like gloves, shoulders, chests, amulets, bracers. Everything is accepted. So right now, peace out, and I'm gonna play some more Diablo.